Picture this real quick. Miles off the grid. No pavement, no rules. Just dirt, dust, and pure freedom. And then this absolute beast rolls up like it owns the planet. I'm talking about a motorhome that doesn't ask for permission. It just goes. Welcome back to us, Chana, and today we're diving deep into the 2026 Mercedes Bushline Glide 66. A wild luxury rig that blends hardcore off-road muscle with straight-up 5-star living on wheels. Buckle up, because this thing is not playing. Around, right off the bat, the exterior of the Bushline Glide 66 looks like it could survive the apocalypse and still look fresh doing it. This thing sits tall and wide with that aggressive 6'6" stance, giving it a road presence that straight up intimidates smaller vehicles. You've got massive all-terrain tires, heavy-duty suspension, and a reinforced chassis that screams durability. The front end rocks that bold Mercedes design language, but it's beefed up with skid plates, protective bumpers, and LED light bars that turn night into daytime when you're deep in the wilderness. The body panels are clean but rugged, built with lightweight composite materials that can take a beating without flinching. Roof-mounted gear racks, solar panels, side storage compartments, and a power awning make this thing feel like a mobile base camp rather than just an RV. Everywhere you look, it's purpose-built, tough, and stylish as hell. Step inside, and that rugged exterior vibe flips into full-on luxury mode. The cockpit is straight Mercedes excellence, loaded with digital displays, premium leather seats, and a driving position that makes you feel like the king of the road, door the trail. The steering wheel feels solid, the controls are laid out clean, and the tech is on point with advanced driver assistance, navigation, and terrain management systems that actually help when things get sketchy. This is one of those rigs where long drives don't feel like work, they feel like part of the adventure. Move into the living area. And yeah, this is where the Bushline Glide really flexes. The space is smartly designed, open, and surprisingly roomy for something this hardcore. High-end materials are everywhere: soft touch panels, wood accents, ambient LED lighting, and durable flooring that can handle muddy boots without stressing you out. The seating area is comfy enough to binge watch your favorite shows or just kick back after a long day of off-roading. Large windows bring in a ton of natural light, making the whole space feel airy instead of boxed in. This isn't some cheap camper vibe. This is luxury that actually makes sense for adventure living. The kitchen setup is straight up impressive. You've got a sleek countertop, modern cabinetry, and enough storage to stock up for extended trips. The appliances are high quality, built to handle life on the move, and laid out in a way that doesn't waste space. Whether you're cooking a quick breakfast or throwing together a full dinner in the middle of nowhere, this kitchen has your back. Everything feels secure, solid, and well thought out, so you're not dealing with rattles and nonsense when the trail gets rough. Slide over to the bedroom area. And this is where comfort really takes center stage. The sleeping space is designed to be quiet, cozy, and legit relaxing. A proper-sized bed with premium bedding makes it feel more like a luxury hotel room than a camper. Storage is cleverly tucked into every available space, so you've got room for clothes, gear, and all the extras without cluttering things up. The lighting is soft, the finishes are clean, and after a long day of exploring, this is the kind of place where you actually get good sleep. Now let's talk performance, because this is where the Bushline Glide 6x6 really earns its respect. Under the hood, you're getting a powerful Mercedes diesel engine that delivers insane torque, perfect for hauling this rig through mud, sand, snow, and rocky terrain. The 6.6 drivetrain gives you ridiculous traction, and the advanced suspension system smooths out terrain that would shake other RVs to pieces. This thing doesn't just handle off-road conditions, it dominates them. Whether you're crawling up steep inclines or cruising highways, the ride stays stable, controlled, and surprisingly smooth for something this capable. On-road performance is just as impressive. For a vehicle this size, it handles shockingly well, with confident steering and strong braking. You don't feel like you're wrestling a monster. Instead, it feels planted and predictable. Add in intelligent drive modes, locking differentials, and real-time terrain monitoring, and you've got a motorhome that's basically laughing at obstacles that would stop others dead in their tracks. Now let's get real about pricing. Because yeah, this kind of beast doesn't come cheap. The 2026 Mercedes Bushline Glide 6.6 sits firmly in the high-end luxury adventure segment. Expect starting prices well into the premium range, with costs climbing higher depending on customization, tech upgrades, and off-grid packages. But here's the thing: this isn't just a motorhome, it's a lifestyle investment. You're paying for extreme capability, Mercedes engineering, top-tier comfort, and the freedom to go places most RVs can only dream about. So if you're someone who wants luxury but refuses to stay on paved roads, if you crave adventure without AXA, giving up comfort, and if you want a rig that can handle anything you throw at it, the Bushline Glide 6.6 is an absolute game changer. It's bold, it's tough, and it's dripping with smart design from front to back. That's gonna wrap it up for today's deep dive. If you enjoyed this review, smash that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Saint Reviews Hub for more insane rides just like this. Until next time, stay adventurous, stay curious, and I'll catch you on the next one.